Welcome into Rink Wide Toronto, presented by Bodog. Make a play, Canada's choice for free casino game sports, odds, and poker strategies. And tonight, the Toronto Maple Leafs are in Fort Lauderdale to take on the Florida Panthers for their third last game of the regular season. And the big story coming out of Sunday was that Matthew Knies has signed his entry-level contract and is expected to join the Leafs at some point. Could be for tonight. We don't know, and we won't know. The Leafs are not holding a morning skate and will actually hold an availability just a couple of hours before the game. And so that's where we could see Knies possibly make his debut. There were a lot of cap shenanigans going into it. We explained it on the last pregame and the postgame as well. But Joseph Woll expected to be called up to back up Ilya Samsonov on an emergency basis after some moving around. Calle Jarnkrok is day-to-day, so we'll find out his status a little bit later on as well. And if he can't go and if Matthew Knies can't go, the Maple Leafs are expected to go 11-7 in terms of the forwards and defensive formation. One of the other things they also changed as well, the power play look. Erik Gustafsson was getting the looks on PP1 after the power play connected on 4 goals against the Montreal Canadiens. And so it was an interesting look with Erik Gustafsson at PP1 and Morgan Rielly moving down to PP2. It'll be interesting to see if they actually go with that in the game. William Nylander in the last game was moved down to the secondary power play unit with Ryan O'Reilly moving into the bumper spot of PP1. That will be interesting to see if that kind of continues on. That will be a different look for the power play. Hard to deny, even though it was against the Montreal Canadiens, that it was very effective, and they need that. And Erik Gustafsson puts up a lot of points on the board. At least he did with the Washington Capitals. Has been limited in his action with Toronto due to some personal family stuff and also the trade and trying to get in with 9 NHL-level defensemen on the roster. But that could be his way in if he is effective on Toronto's top power play unit. Myself and Rob Wong will have your post-game show. Make sure you rate and subscribe on all your favorite podcast platforms to Rink Wide Toronto, presented by Bodog. From sports odds to free casino games, make a play at bodog.net. Rink Wide Toronto, pregame, postgame, every game.